Leafs homestand continues as they tangle with the San Jose Sharks. Oh, I got the wrong goal. It is.
Yeah, Askarov was supposed to start. I know he's been battling an illness, but Alex 𝐏𝐫𝐨𝐩𝐿.
Former Leaf works in on the right side, drove it into the corner, took a hit there from Benoit. The puck is around back of the net. Benoit coming out with a backhand, and then it is gobbled up off a backhand.
Well, I think we got a penalty coming up.
No, draw one by San Jose. Klingberg into the slot, drops it off on the left wing side. Oh, a great pad save. Here are the Sharks organizing and down on the side of the net, trying to come in front. Great poke check made there by the Leafs goaltender, who makes another big save. And then how the Leafs didn't get a penalty call against them the Sharks, as they tripped the man in front.
Come on. And yet Pierre Engvall, I remember that was similar to Bobby McMahon's.
And someone has done a graphic. It's a centering pass. Great save by 𝐏𝐫𝐵 again. Robertson has brought it back into his own end. Chased hard by Celebrini. The puck comes up on the wing. And now the Leafs get it out, and McCabe starts away at center. 2-on-1 break. Here's Robertson closing. And a pad save made by Nedeljkovic. Puck along the boards and now brought back into the slot area. Another Toronto player hooked to the ice rather vociferously by Timothy Liljegren without a call. Riley creeping into the slot. On the wing, a shot by Roy. Another shot, they bang away at it, and it's underneath Nedeljkovic.
Well, there used to be a buzz when the Brantford kid.
Yeah, the Brantford kid was pretty good too. Leafs have it now on a turnover back of the net. Centered in front of the net. Oh, what a chance Riley had, and he sent it wide. Puck along the boards, centered in front of the net, cleared out at center ice, a race for it. Delagree gets in on goal, and there's going to be a penalty, and I wouldn't be surprised there's a penalty shot.
That's what we're getting.
And here he comes. Right-handed shot, weaving to the left wing side. Slowly to the circles, now to the middle of the ice, and a shot is kicked away by Dennis 𝐏𝐫𝐵.
Boy, was he patient.
To Robertson, left wing side, dropping it back to the blue line. And a weak wrist shot by McCabe was deflected, and then McCabe had to dive to deflect the puck down into the corner. Domi tries to poke it free. Trying to stick handle out. Comes out in front of the net. Oh, and a great save. Rebound, another great save made by 𝐏𝐿DEB. Another save from behind the net made by 𝐏𝐿DEB. Long shot is gloved, and the Leaf netminder's going to get a big ovation here.
Boy, Max Domi made the wrong decision trying to bring the puck out in front of his own net.
On the right wing, got it into the slot, but the Leafs have broken up the rush, and a long lead pass. And here's Nylander in over the line. Willie with a shot, and it's blockered away by Nedeljkovic. Played around back of the net. Nylander with it again. Nylander working on back of the goal, still with it, off on the wing, and a quick shot, score! A tip in front of the net off a shot by Jake McCabe, but it was Dakota Joshua right there to get a stick on it and deflect it home. How's Willie liking the new line?
We discussed it before the game.
Nylander to Roy, brought back in, but then stolen back by San Jose, and the Sharks with Eklund get it in over the line, into the slot near side. Klingberg with a shot, rebound in front, and it's knocked back to the blue line. McAmadulin gets it off on the right wing for Celebrini. Celebrini centers. Oh, and a save made by 𝐏𝐿DEB. Another save he makes. He has been just unbelievable. Sent down the ice, and it'll be an icing. Domi unable to reach it as it comes around on the near wing. Stetcher with a shot, and deflected by Knies. Tried to knock it in front of the goal. The scramble is on, and Robertson is able to skate it to safety and play it to himself down on the left wing boards. He gets into the slot area, drops it back. Wrist shot taken by Robertson, and that was stopped. And it's going to be smothered by Nedeljkovic. It goes to Knies. Knies sends it back from Matthews. Matthews shields, comes out with a wraparound. Oh, and a good save made by Nedeljkovic. Brought back in, now Benoit driving, tries to center, blocked. Tavares around back, and that centers in front. Great opportunity by Robertson, thwarted by Nedeljkovic's right pad. Now lets a wrist shot go that deflects wide. Grabbed by Benoit. Benoit coming out of the corner, thrown had a trip here. Tavares or Matthews could get to it. Matthews able to keep the puck into Riley. Off to Nylander in the far circle. Nylander pass across and a shot. Here's a draw one and a shot taken by Nylander, and his stick disintegrates.
Breaks.
It broke. Off a body and it went wide. Kept alive by Robertson. Robertson circles into the slot. Off to the wing to Domi. Back in front for Robertson. Draw one and a shot by Matthews. Fought off by Nedeljkovic. Oh, brother.
Went for a skate.
Oh. Now the Leafs back in. Nylander closing, and it's kicked away by Nedeljkovic. Left wing pass for Wennberg. Sharks in on goal. Oh, and again, 𝐏𝐫𝐸. Holy Mackinac, has he played well. He makes another outstanding save here.
All right, this is on to Foley. Wennberg from the top of the left wing circle.
Pass into the corner. Broken up, sent across the line, and
might
a
be a
penalty
slash
coming.
here. Nope, hook. I'll buy you a chicken sandwich if they score on this power play.
So you took into account that they are 10 of 74.
Yes.
That they are 32nd in the National Hockey League in power play proficiency, and a shot by Tavares was kicked away by Nedeljkovic. Well, you're on, big boy. Back to Riley, back to Willie. Nylander far half boards, still with it. Cross in front, shot scores!
Hot or spicy?
I want it hot! The Leafs score on the power play, and it's Austin Matthews. I can taste it now.
We're going to do that for the rest of the year.
Get it out on the left wing, brought on by Wennberg. Wennberg goes around back of the Leaf goal into the far corner. Back into the slot area. Klingberg with a pass on the near side. A shot scores. Wrist shot off the left wing. Dickinson, was it? Orlov. All right.
And Dmitry Orlov jumped down from the left point. And the Leafs got a little lost in coverage here.
Leafs playing it on the near boards. Grabbed off by Celebrini. Oh, another brilliant save by 𝐏𝐿DEBY's left pad as the buzzer goes. Holy Mackinac, this kid has been just spectacular.
This time it was Kurashev with a one-timer from the right wing circle. Has him shaking his head. Figure skating background, right?
Well, there is, but you notice it. Brought in over the line now by Eklund. Driving the net. Down and a scramble going on, but goaltender 𝐏𝐿DEBY is covered up on it. He's going to go down against Morgan Riley. Carries Riley into the end boards, and the Leafs then wipe out the forechecker Gaudette. And
Ekman Larson
not moving. He's down in the corner on the far side.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Flips it into the corner and goes in after it. Lorenz back of the net, got it freed up in front of the goal. Oh, what a chance 𝐿𝐴RNCROOK had in front of the net, and he sent it wide. Now trying to chip it ahead, and they get it to Domi, who got it off the boards but not out. Celebrini in, fought off by the glove of 𝐿𝐿DEBY. Sharks are able to keep it in. Off a stick. Leafs are going to get it off the boards to center. 2-on-1 breaking here with Cowan. Cowan working in on a little toe drag. And a good save made by Nedeljkovic.
Wing or the toe drag to the middle of the ice.
Roy wins a face-off.
Oh, they're going to call this now.
Dellandrea getting it into the slot. Goes off a stick. Celebrini trying to come away with it. Centering pass, a shot right on. Again, 𝐿𝐿DEBY with the angle. Benoit played it off a Shark player down into San Jose territory. Long lead feed to the line and brought in on the left wing by Gaudreau. Shot scores! Deflection in front of the net. Is it Ryan Reeves? So the former Leaf comes back to score an important goal for San Jose.
After coach's challenge determined that the play was offside, we have no goal.
He put himself offside. Leafs still lead 2-1 and now have a 2-on-1. Nylander in front, and a penalty coming against San Jose. Roy was headed to the net, and a hooking call here. 8:34 to play third period. And a loose puck comes back out in front of the net. A backhand pass in front. Oh, and unable to get to it was 𝐿𝐼𝐼. Got an assistance there from Robertson, who finds Tavares. Tavares in on the left wing. A little spinning move and a backhand. Pad save made by Nedeljkovic. What a nifty little play that was from the veteran. Roy against the boards. Couldn't get it back to the blue line cleanly. Will Smith gets it out in center. Gets a return pass. In on the left wing and a shot. Knocked away by the blocker of Hildeby. Celebrini trying to work out with it. Drops for Klingberg into the slot area. Orlov, Celebrini, closing, shoots. Pad save again. Turns it back the other way for Smith. Shot deflected wide of the goal by Hildeby. Another pass in front, back to the point, a shot. Blockered. Oh my! Holy Mackinac, that's the save of the season. Maybe of the last three. Puck behind his back, and he finds a way to catch it. Do you believe that?
It's a glitch in the video game. And the crowd, if you want to hear 18,000 people gasp at the same time, you should be in the building as everyone watches the replay of this.
Stolen back, it goes back of the net. Played off the boards near side. Celebrini to the point. Klingberg shooting, scores!
Leafs had 3 chances. Got it to the line, but not out. And eventually, with traffic in front and the Leafs collapsed, John Klingberg finds the top of the net from long range.
Riley to the line and in. Drops it back for Matthews into the slot. He had it taken away. Eklund starts back. 2-on-1 break. In across the line. Wenberg in front. Big save. Rebound. Scores. Hildeby made the first save, but the puck trickled into the goal crease. And
boy, this looked like it might have been kicked in, Joe.
All right. Are we going to wait a little while? Matthews is over at the referee's table.
I thought it was a kicking motion from Wenberg. He doesn't get it with his stick. Oh, he does get the stick on it after the kick.
Yep.
All right, this is a good goal.
The Leafs are coming back onto the ice.
We haven't seen it. It's a, oh boy.
After reviewing the play, it was determined that the play was onside. We have a good goal.
Wow, it was close, but I mean, it was worth a shot.
Yep.